Welcome back to another lesson on vowel sounds. Well, this is the fourth lesson on our series on vowel sounds. I'm sure you've watched the previous lessons on the first 3 vowel sounds that we've done. If you haven't, you can always log on to the link in the description below this video. Well, moving on to the 4th vowel sound, which is the sound. The sound is a short E sound or the sound. So it goes Watch the lip movement. It is a It's not an A, it is a okay? So your tongue is not tense, okay? It is at the, almost at the middle of your mouth. So it's an sound and you have very relaxed lips when you're doing that, okay? So it is symbolized with this symbol. So any word with this vowel sound will have this symbol in your dictionary in case you are trying to pronounce words using your dictionary. Now the common spelling patterns for the vowel sound, we will deal with that right now. Of course, these are the common spelling patterns. There are exceptional words which may not follow the same pattern, but most words do. So let's look at the most common spelling patterns for the S vowel sound. The first one, whenever a word has an E, mostly it gives you the S sound, symbolizing this, the E alphabet, okay, just to help you remember. For example, you have a pet. So the E in this word gives you the sound. So I say pet. It's pet. Okay, so it's a short sound. It's not a long E, it's a short E. So it's an sound. So it's a pet. Okay, a pet. Another word, shed. I don't say shed, I say shed. So the E brings about the sound. So it is a shed. And the next word, exit. The E in this word again gives me the sound. So it is an exit. And your last word, tell. The E again in the middle of this word gives me the S sound, so it is tell. So it's the S sound. Another common spelling pattern is the EA in words which give you the same sound as the So the word treasure, EA gives me the S sound. So I say treasure. The E is silent in this word, so I say treasure. Treasure. It's not treasure. It would be much better if words were spelled like they were pronounced, but unfortunately, English is not spelled that way or pronounced that way. So the pronunciation always takes on the vowel sound. So if you have an EA, you know automatically that you use a treasure. Okay, moving on to the next word. The EA gives me the sound. So it is a dead. The same word. The EA gives me the S sound. So I say read. I don't say read. Just to let you know that read, giving me the S sound because of the EA, is the past tense of the word read. And therefore I use the S sound. What if I wanted to talk about the present tense? The present tense we all know is a read. The same spelling as the past tense is. But over here it is not the short E. It is the long E. So I say read. Okay. So the EA gives me a long E sound in my present tense. this is my past tense, which gives me the short S sound, and the long E is always there in my present tense, which makes it pronounced as read. And the long E symbolizes this. So this is the symbol for the long E, and this is your short E. Okay, so we have treasure, we have dead, and we have read. Okay, so only the present tense for the read is read, which is my long E, but otherwise it is a read. Like I said, there are exceptions to this rule. So the exceptions which do not follow the E or the EA are, for example, said. I have an AI, but yet I pronounce the word using the the short E vowel sound. So I say said. So it's not said. The spelling is SAID, so ordinarily it would be pronounced as said. But I say, I said to her, I said, the sound. Another exception, says. I have an AY, but I don't say says. She says. I say she says. So it is the set. So the the AY giving you the sound, and the S, that is the says. Okay, just to bring to your notice again that only in the simple present form, wherein we say without the S, that is when you have the A form of the sound. The vowel sound is the A. So I don't say se, I say I say to her. So that's the A sound in my simple present without the S. Okay? So that's a say. Moving on to the next word, again. We have the AI, just like we had the AI in the said, and the AI gives me the sound. So it is again. Again. It's not again. I don't say I will do it again. I say I will do it again. 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 So that's again. Next word. Any. The A. I don't say any. I don't say any. I say ni. The A giving me the sound, the short E sound. And then the next word, many. I don't say many. The A again gives me the sound, so it is ni. That's many. Okay. Well, this is the list of the common spelling patterns with the vowel sound EH. We will look at some more words, some more sentences, so that you can practice the EH sound or the sound some more, okay? I'll be right back with some new words and sounds. Okay, now we will practice some word pairs to get this sound of the correct, okay? The first word pair is tell them. We already know that the E gives me the sound, and therefore when I say tell them, the E in this word gives me the sound. So it is a tell. Of course, words are not pronounced as tell. I am saying this for your so that you can understand the pronunciation. But once you start repeating the words according to the vowel sound, you will automatically pronounce it as tell. But just to give you an idea, we're kind of breaking the word and pronouncing it in parts. So we say that is l. So l. So tell. So that's tell them. So it's the eh, which the word e brings about, and the m. So that's the m. So t-l, the m, both giving me the eh or the short e sound. Moving on to the next set of words, which is get ready. So that's the eh sound. It's not gate ready or get ready, but it is a get ready. So the e gives me a clear, distinct eh sound. So it is a get ready. The e giving me the eh or the short e, the eh sound. The next one, ready. We've already established that according to the common spelling patterns, the ea in a word always gives me the eh sound. So I don't say ready, I say ready, because the ea gives me the eh sound. So it is a ready. Okay, so it's a ready, not a ready or a ready. It is a ready. Get ready. So the short e sound always makes the words brief and short. The next pair of words, well, read. So the e again produces the eh sound, so it is a so it's a well. The red, again giving me the ea, which produces the eh sound, so it is a read. Well read. Well read. Well read. Both of them have the eh sound. The e gives me the eh sound, so it's an elegant. 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 So I don't say elegant or elegant, I say elegant. This is a short, concise, elegant. So the gets, you pronounce it very quickly. So it is a elegant. Elegant dress. The e again gives me the eh sound, so it's a dress, not a dress or a dress. It is a dress, a dress. The next word, dead. ea always gives me a common, according to the common spelling pattern, it always gives me the eh sound. So the eh sound is replaced by the words ea, and I say dead. That's dead. The e in this word gives me the eh sound, so that's end. End. Okay, that's dead end. Dead end. So we will now move on to some sentences. So keep practicing these words in the meantime, and I will give you some sentences with the same sound. Have you been practicing? Well, I'm sure you have. Well, let's take a quick look at some sentences with the eh or the eh sound. Okay, well, we're going to together identify the words in all these sentences with the eh sound. Okay, the first sentence, I see my, none of these words have the eh sound, do they? No, they don't. Well, I see my best. Well, the e giving me the eh sound, so that's I see my best friend. The e again gives me the eh sound. I see my best friend. Every, again the e gives me the eh sound. Every 7, I don't say 7, but I say 7 days. Next sentence, this lesson, the eh sound given by the e in the word lesson, has been read. The ea, as we all know from the common spelling patterns, giving the eh sound gives me also the eh or the eh sound. So this lesson has been read. Next sentence, her friend. Did I say friend? The sound in the friend is produced by the E in there. So that gives me her friend had eggs. I said eggs. Eggs for breakfast. Again, the EA giving me the sound. So I say her friend had eggs for breakfast. Well, that's the end of this fourth lesson on the vowel sound well, I'm sure you've been practicing all the previous vowel sounds that I've taught you. If you haven't gone through them, there is always the link in the description below this video, which will take you through all the series, all the lessons in this series of vowel sounds. So do keep practicing and put in your comments, your feedbacks on each of these lessons, and let me know what you think, because I'd love to hear from you. So keep practicing, because it is only then you will get your pronunciation perfect.